Hi everybody, it's Larry. Welcome to our auction. Here is our 78 Corvette silver anniversary that we have offered here on Bring a Trailer. Thought I'd give you a little walk around. Nice car. I really like this car. 45,000 mile car. I think it's been in Pennsylvania for most of its life. Sold new out of Don Allen Chevrolet in Pittsburgh. Reported to be a 25th wedding anniversary for a man's wife. And I think if you've seen in the pictures already, there's still the plaque on the dash that says words to the effect of "For my honey." It's still there. I think it's only on with double-sided tape, so if you wanted to take it off, you'd be able to, but I kind of thought it was pretty cool, so I left it there. The two-tone silver and charcoal does have a repaint, which was done by a previous owner. I'm going to say somewhere in the 05 to 08 range. I think it was 05 to 08 is when it came to northeastern PA and remained here. Two owners in northeastern PA before the car got to our family. As I said, it's the original colors of silver and the charcoal on the bottom. Got the oyster interior, which personally I think is killer. I always love the oyster interior on these cars. The carpets and seat covers were done previous owner in around the 2018 2019 range. He did quite a bit of work on the car, which is detailed in my sheets. Make sure you look at the sheets that has all the dating and part numbers and stuff like that. It's I think I have everything spelled out pretty clearly. A lot of original parts on the car. Some nice date codes. Engine obviously has the correct stampings, VIN number, trans, trim plate. I have a close-up of that in the pictures. Here's your seats. You can see the seats are nice, obviously. Carpets are like new, obviously. Jams are nice. Again, the leather is nice. Here's your back area, even like down in the seats. Inside the seats look nice. Seat belts are original, as you saw in the pictures. Dated. Your storage compartments, obviously a replaced battery. Middle compartment has the T-top straps, which he did not put the hooks back in, which normally would be here and then on the wheelhouse. He didn't do that. And then over in the jack compartment, I'll show you that real quick. There's your jack. It's not an original Corvette jack. I pulled the PT Cruiser trick. Any of you who don't know that, a PT Cruiser jack is small enough to fit in a Corvette wheel well, just so you do have something. The jacking instruction sticker is original to the car. The posi sticker, as I'm sure most of you know, was only used until 71. I actually put it on there because I just kind of like stickers. That can come right off, as you know. It is a 308 posi rear in the car. Close these. And take it to the interior. Door panels are really nice. By all indications, they are the original door panels. There's your jam. I'll do a little close-up of the VIN sticker, that you can see that. And come back inside. The turn signal card, that's a repo, as is the VIN visor sleeve. That is also a repo, but it's cool, right? And there's your mileage, 45,000 miles on the car. I have every indication to believe that it's original mileage. It is an exempt title because of Pennsylvania's titling rules, that older than 10 years gets an exempt on the title. There's your center stack, your AM FM radio, climate controls. I think, as I noted in the listing, the AC does not work. It is the original compressor to the car. I did not want to replace it. I wanted to leave the original compressor on the car. It is dated. I think it was May of '78 was the date on the compressor. And quite frankly, I don't use air conditioning when I drive these cars anyway. There's your glass. And I'll come around the front a little bit just to get the other door panel for you. And then I think I'll highlight what I feel are a couple of the blems that she has. Again, passenger seat leather, obviously it's new. Glove box area, front jam, back jam, nice. Just some of your usual, scuffs and whatnot. It's going on a 50-year-old car, whatever the case may be. Driver's door panel, very, very nice. Close this, will come around to the outside. Wheels and tires. Wheels are nice, some minor curb rash on them, a few chips on the in the center area and on the center cap, a few small chips. The BFG radial TAs were put on somewhere around that 05 to 08 range when the paint was done. So obviously they're older than 10 years. I think we all know, what that means. If you plan on driving this car quite a bit, you might want to put tires on it. Your call. Right front, same way. Wheels are really nice, given the age and the fact that it was driven. A little bit of curb rash. I'll come over to this left front. Driver's front, same way, same tire. There's a little nick, I think there. See a little curb nick right there. You can get that going on. But again, wheel is nice. Just close this door, and now here we are at the left rear. Same thing. BFG. Maybe a little bit of, well, I don't even see curb rash on this one, but a few chips on the center cap there. You see that? I'd say the only real, what I consider to be blems, and it's really common in these cars, you see the back bumper, and the front bumper is the same. The way they separate a little bit, very, very common on these cars. I'm sure you're all very well aware of it. But it's really, really not that bad. And nothing at all, not even close to something that you would address, in my opinion. A little bit of crack, very slight crack somewhere right in here. I think I have it. And there were two above, here they are. Two above the inboard tail lamps, the one there and the one there. Just a little bit of crack in the clear coat. I did have them sanded down a little bit and rubbed, and just a little clear touch up put on top of them to hopefully keep it from spreading anymore, which I think it will. I'll come up to the front bumper here and show you what I think is the same. The same, just that little bit of separation on the edges, which is very, very common. I watched the 3,000 mile car at Meekum during the week, and that had the same thing, had the exact same thing going on the front bumper, and that's a 3,000 mile car. Little tiny chip right there, and we come to this right rear dog leg, and you got a couple chips down there. There might be a scuff here or two. It's like a little door ding caught the stripe right there. I think you can see it. It's a pretty nice sunny day here, so a little tough to see. I think the L48 emblems were put on by one of the owners. I'm not sure if they came with it. I know the L82s did. Oh, it does have the two set of T-tops, as I think you would have seen already by the pictures. These are the original fiberglass tops right here. And I'll just come over real quick. New set of mats that I bought with the car and actually never got to put them in. And there is the second set of tops, the glass tops. They are PPG tops. They are not LOF tops. And I think as most of us in this Corvette world know, the PPG tops don't really fit as well as the LOF tops. And I know there is the Melrose video that shows you how to adjust them and get a better fit. And quite frankly, it didn't mean that much to me. So I didn't try to do the adjustment. They say it's pretty easy to do, but again, I don't drive the cars a lot. But when I do, I generally take the T-tops off. A little paint chip here on this driver's headlamp. I'll come in on a little bit there, right at the corner. She got a chip there. Pretty nice gaps on that headlight. Pretty nice gap on that headlight. Decent gaps on the hood. You can see that right there. Chip in the windshield. Now I see the windshield. There is a chip in the windshield and a couple of wiper marks. Where's that chip? She's right in there somewhere. I think there it is. There it is. And a little hard to see, but there is a little bit of a wiper mark. I apologize for the PD coming by. As far as I know, they're not coming here for me, so that's a good thing. But anyway, folks, here's our car. Silver anniversary. It's a very, very nice car. Runs nice. We'll get to our tech video next. We'll go through some of the features and obviously our driving video. I think this would make one heck of a car for someone. Boy, talk about a lot of bang for the buck, a lot of car for the money. I think you can see in the pictures I spent a lot of time on the undercarriage of this car, detailed it up pretty nice. It's no body off or anything like that, but I think it's the kind of car you take it to Cars and Coffee, a car show. You're going to get an awful lot of oohs and ahs and thumbs up driving down the road and whatnot. I do think the car could go to NCRS. They don't really rip them apart too much underneath, but I think the car would do pretty well, to be honest with you. And it would be fun just to find out where you're at. So here we go. I hope this gives you a good look at our car. Obviously, you know, I'm available for any questions you may have. And I hope you like it. I hope we presented it in a nice way for you. And please bid high and bid often, I guess. All right, thanks so much. Bye now.